And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Pass to Riley. Here's Holland. Pulls from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the paint. And Durant sends it back.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Rollins with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills involved in the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Bucket is good. The Bulls trailing. Outside, KD. Now, Buzelis. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off from 17 feet. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Rollins. A putback outside for Durant. There's the triple from Durant.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Pass to Riley. Now here's Wilson. Driving inside. Misses from close range. Now Buzelis uses the glass to finish the layup. Buzelis has got his third basket of the night. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Holland. What a terrific move that was. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Wilson. To the wing on the left. A fader. Rebound by the Bulls.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oklahoma City foul.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Toppin to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Here's Arenas, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Thunder with the lead. To the right side. Here's Boozer. Again, Oklahoma City.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Toppin. Here's Rollins. Back to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Boozer. He has 6. Boozer, double team. Holmgren, right side. After Rizachet. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Buzelis.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Shumshay. He's covered by Boozer. Here's Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Boozer. Shot clock at 5. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Buzelis. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Holt. Off target from three-point range. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chicago on defense. To the left wing. Here's Holt. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Clock at 4. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the 3rd.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Boozer. It's rebounded by Esenge.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oklahoma City trailing.
Chicago foul. Third personal foul. First team foul. In for Chicago.
Here's Boozer in the post. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Boozer's got 10 points in the game. On the top of the key, KD's shot is good. KD's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time. There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's Arenas, and Boozer with the block. Pass to Rizachet. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. A three-pointer is right on target.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
KD's shot is good.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do, really, is just hope he misses.
Outside Wilson. Back to Boozer. Over Durant. Again, the Thunder score.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Shumshay. Pass to Asenge. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offline with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Buzelis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside Wilson. Over Buzelis. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for shot.
Never seen it.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Goes up from the top of the key. There's the steal. Here's Rizachet. Rebound by Sohan.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way out. Holland, no good. Chicago leading. Over to the left wing. Here's Asenge. A three-pointer off the mark.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them. those shots.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Giddey. Drops in the layup for 2. Giddey's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Man, how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And that's an intentional foul. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
.129 left in the third quarter. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's Ingram. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
It's picked off. Here's KD. In Chicago with another bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And KD throws it down.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Oklahoma City making a change here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Outside Boozer. Shoots over Toppin. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Boozer's got 8 points in the quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Chicago trailing here. Here's Arenas, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Dort. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And that one goes long.
Wow, that's rock-solid defense on a really good scorer.
It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Back to Durant. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. 5 on the clock. The 3. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And they get it back. And he commits the intentional foul. The Thunder call timeout. Sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the coach for Oklahoma City was getting across in their huddle. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Thank you, Allie. From about 19 feet, the Thunder pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Boozer hits them both. The Bulls with the lead. Pass to Durant. Tries it from the top of the key. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Bulls making a switch here. And so here is Oklahoma City. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Holmgren. Gonzalez grabs the board. Out to the right wing. Here's Rollins. Wilson grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
They get it back. Stolen by Boozer. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Holt. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the inside. Rollins. Durant feeling it out a bit. A 3-ball. Wilson grabs the board. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Riesesheim. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Thunder call timeout. To the hoop. Six to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. It's deflected.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Throws it down. What an assist!
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
13 foul.
Outside Boozer. Rizachet with it. And the layup is off. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Yep, that goes down.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Fires from 18. Yeah, that goes in.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that one.
Now Durant for 3. He drills the 3.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Ball stolen. There's 1:17 left in the game. Here's the screen. And it's off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Raises up.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Durant.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you're broke. This a move everybody know. Baseline.